Hello guys. Okay, so hi AG. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so we have AG's donation, which I will get to in a while. Hi Joshika. Hi Sahu. Hi Vivi. Hello, you're awake. Okay guys, so today we are just doing random picking. But the thing is when I do your question, you all have to be here. If not, we will just skip your question. Yeah, but I will get to AJ's questions first, then we will do the random picking. So refrain from posting your questions first, okay? Hello, you're awake. Okay, so AJ, if you're here, let me know what's your question. Thank you for donating. Oh, project? Is it your school project? Hi Aerostar, thank you for subscribing. Oh, so she's trying to make it work with him now. Okay guys, please hold your questions first. Post it after the donation. Thank you so much. Okay, so you want to ask if she's saying the truth and you want to know about it. Okay, what's really going on? Can. Show me yes. Show me no. You want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Brianna lying about something bad happening to Michael's daughter? AJ, I'm getting a no, so I feel like she was saying the truth. Let's look more into what's going on. Okay, AG, we'll look into what's going on with them. Then we'll see what she actually wants to achieve with him. Then we'll see whether it will work out, okay? Okay, so AG, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about commitment, talks about spiritual understanding. So I feel like she reached some sort of understanding about their connection because you mentioned that something happened with his daughter, right? And I feel like he spoke about it and then like she saw another side of him that she didn't really see before. And that was what like motivated her to want to try to work something out with him. Okay, because we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Tower. So with the Tower over here, right, it's talking about change, it's talking about seeing something or someone in a completely different way. So maybe like because of his daughter, he showed a side of him that she didn't see before, a side that was probably more emotional, more loving, and like yep, she saw this other side of him that makes her feel like she wanted to work something out with him. It's like there was a lot of potential to like create something with him because with the Ace of Cups over here, it's talking about opportunities, it's talking about a chance for a relationship to grow. And then we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Star reverse. So with the Star reverse over here, right, it's talking about a loss of faith. It's talking about something that you have been hoping for but it didn't happen. So like I feel like this loss of faith is probably on the Michael's side where he was hoping for something with regards to his daughter or like something with regards to his family. But right now, maybe he felt very dejected. He was really being very truthful to her about how he felt. And this made her feel like she wanted to invest, she wanted to support him, she wanted to give into the relationship and like help him emotionally. Because with the Six of Pentacles here, it's talking about giving support, like understanding the other person and moving according to the other person's footsteps. And then we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Moon. So with the King of Pentacles over here, right, I feel like right now she's seeing him in a different way. She feels like he's able to provide abundance and security for her. And like maybe he has learned from his past mistakes and right now he can be an ideal partner or he's trying to be an ideal partner. So with the Moon over here, initially she had a lot of doubts, a lot of anxiety and overthinking about the situation. But after she saw this side of him, she felt like she can put it to rest. She felt like she could start to trust him again. Okay, then let's look into what she's actually hoping for with him. Yeah, but right now I feel like her intentions is very like she just wants to be there for him. She wants to give him support. And maybe because he's showing a side to her that she has been wanting to look for in a partner. And that kind of triggered her to think like there may be hope again and it could work and she could work out something. Yeah, it seems like maybe she values like kids a lot or like when she see a very emotional side to someone and that will like kind of trigger her to want to be there for the person. Okay, but let's look more into it. Hi Clipper. Okay, thank you. You'll be after AG's second question. Thank you for your donation. Hi Yan. Okay, so AG, I asked about her feelings and intentions towards Michael. And for her feelings, I got the Knight of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So right now, really like, because of the side that he showed her and what he told her about like what was going on, and like maybe he was very worried about his daughter, it kind of triggered those romantic feelings in her where she felt like there's a chance for love again, because the Knight of Cups talks about coming in with a romantic offer, wanting to treat the other person with like love and care. And with the Eight of Pentacles over here, she's thinking about focusing on it. She's thinking about working things out with him. But she's kind of holding back a little because we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. So with the Page of Swords over here, right, like one part of her still feels like it may be a risk. She's not sure if she should fully jump into it. So right now she's like one foot in, one foot out. So because the Page of Swords is someone who like wants to take a risk, wants to come forward, but he's still caring about like the small details and like whether things are correct, whether things will go wrong. So like she's kind of holding back a little, but she's still taking the steps forward towards him. And with the Two of Swords over here, she's blocking out her heart. She's blocking out the path to what her heart desires. Because you see the Two of Swords like over here, like there's the heart, right? Like for this deck, I feel like the Two of Swords is always talking about something that you actually want, but you're not going forward towards it. So right now, I feel her hesitance is because her feelings is it's not really substantial for him. So it's like it's just triggered because she saw this very caring side of him, this very concerned side of him, and she's thinking about helping him with the situation. Because for her intentions, right, we have the Justice clarified by the Two of Wands. So with the Justice over here, right, she's thinking about balancing out the situation. She's thinking about being fair to him and like just making the situation fair. Like maybe she felt like she didn't really treat him right. Like personally, she has some like she sort of blame herself on some levels. So it seems like she wants to even out the situation and like treat him right this time because of what happened with his daughter. Because with the Two of Wands over here, it's talking about envisioning a future, making plans for the future, and putting our thoughts into actions. So right now, she's thinking about working things out with him, which is what she told you about trying to see how things work out. And yeah, because she feel like it's fair towards him and towards the whole situation. And then we have the Tower clarified by the Star. So just now in the part where we were checking about what was going on within them, right, we had the Star reverse where there's a loss of faith and like I feel like it's on Michael's side where he's kind of feeling very dejected. He feels like there's not much hope with regards to his family situation. Right now her intentions is to bring in some change to help him with that change and to bring hope back into the situation. So something about her thinks that if she comes in, she puts in the work, and then he will start to find hope in the situation. He will start like seeing things come true again. So maybe she feels like he's not able to handle it on his own, or maybe like what he voiced out to her was about how he's not able to handle it, how he needed someone to be there, and that sort of triggered her to want to come in to offer her love and all. But I feel like she's still partially at a crossroad about whether she really wants to fully invest, but right now she's trying to invest a little. Okay, AJ, I'll check in a while. Give me a second. Okay, so I put the outcome, I'll get to it in a while, but I put Brianna's intentions with Michael. I have these two cards. Like she wants to compromise and try to find a resolution, but I feel like she's not certain yet because we have this I want to get to know you better before I make a final decision. So I feel like one part of her kind of fears like things not working out, but she still wants to find a compromise. She still wants to be there for him. But on his end, right, he's also not, I feel like he's also not that certain that he wants to work things out with her because we have this card where he's kind of, I feel like he's not ready to invest in a connection, maybe because of his daughter also, or like things he's focused on and he's still kind of healing from the situation. So like he's not putting his whole into the connection anyways, and he's just keeping it casual. Okay, I'll look into the outcome. Yeah, I remember we got the cards where he didn't really want anything with her, but he told her that he wants to be there for her. He probably knows that she's quite an emotional person. Like she's very led by her emotions to like I feel like she has a very soft heart. That's why he knows that and he's using it to get something with her. AG, I feel like the outcome between them doesn't seem like it's going very well. Like if both of them choose to invest, right? one person will eventually walk away. Because, okay, for the cards, right, we have the Hangman clarified by the Queen of Wands. So with the Hangman over here, I feel like when they start to invest in the connection again, and when they like start to put in effort again, somehow things will not really move forward. It will be at a standstill. And with the Queen of Wands over here, right, it's talking about like having the confidence to like put your thoughts into action, to like follow what you think is right, and like do what you desire to do. But with the Hangman here, I feel like it will be at a standstill. They will there won't be much forward movement. There won't be much like drive to have something together. And then we have the Devil clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So with the Devil over here, right, it's talking about some sort of toxic attachment. Maybe like both of them knows that the relationship is not good for them, but they can't seem to detach from each other. So no matter how many arguments they have, no matter how bad the relationship is, they still keep wanting to go back to each other, but they're not really working things out together. Because with the Four of Pentacles over here, right, it's talking about keeping to oneself, not letting the other person know about your own emotions, and like just like keeping everything to yourself and holding all the burdens to yourself. So even though they feel very burdened, even though they feel all these negative emotions, they still keep wanting to go back to each other. They still can't detach from each other. And then we have the Empress clarified by the Eight of Cups. So with the Empress over here, right, it's talking about nurturing the connection. It's talking about putting in effort to grow the connection. But with the Eight of Cups here, right, I feel like eventually one of them will feel like they don't want to put in effort already. They don't want to nurture the connection, which I feel like it will be Michael, and will eventually walk away. So maybe for the nurturing side, it will be more on Brianna's side. She will try to put in a lot of effort. She will try to make things work out again. But on Michael's side, he won't really put in the effort. He will eventually walk away from her. Yeah, so whether it will be successful, I feel like it's no. But let's check. Oh, hi Chim. Thank you. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will will the connection between Brianna and Michael be successful? Yeah, I'm getting a no. Yeah, I feel like right now it's really her being very led by her emotions, her care and concern for the child, and like hoping to help him find hope again. But on his end, I don't think he actually really needs someone to help him find hope. He's just like using it to get her to stay. Yeah, so it seems like things will be quite still at first, and then maybe like the arguments will come back, the conflict will come back, but they can't detach from each other and they don't talk to each other about it. And then Brianna will think about putting in more effort, but eventually Michael will walk away. Yeah, I feel like her heart is really too soft already. Like she doesn't really care about what he did to her as long as she feels like, oh, he's a concerned father, he shows care to his daughter, then that is what will trigger her to want to invest in the connection. Yeah, but I feel like because of what he did to her, right? Maybe that is what is putting her in sort of a crossroad. But she's more towards I want to try to work things out. Like recently? Okay, let me check. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Did Brianna have sex with Michael recently? No, AG, I don't think they did. Like, as of now. Yeah. I feel like it was more like an emotional conversation and a side to him that she didn't see before. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Brianna have sex with Michael? AJ, I'm getting a maybe. So I feel like if there isn't any conflict, they might. Okay, so just general. What does your guides want you to know at this time? Okay. Hi Marie, hi Coco Bake. Currently the free list no. um I'm on donations, then later on we are doing random picking. So if you want maybe you can check back in later. No problem. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so AG, we have the Five of Cups clarified by the High Priestess. So the Five of Cups over here talks about sadness, talks about disappointment. So I feel like maybe right now, because of what has happened, you are feeling quite disappointed about how things turned out, and like it didn't really turn out the way you were hoping for currently. But right now with the High Priestess, right, it's kind of asking you to listen to your intuition. Maybe there are things that you are actually feeling, things you actually know about the situation, but you're not really being honest with yourself. So like try to maybe meditate about the situation, or try to listen to what your guides or what your intuition is telling you. Because with the Five of Cups over here, there's a chance that you may be focusing too much on what's going wrong, but you're not really noticing whether anything is turning in your favor or whether there are better things for you. Then we have the Lovers clarified by the Two of Wands. So with the Lovers and the Two of Wands over here, I feel like it's asking you to be very clear about your goals for the future. Like in a love connection, right? What do you actually desire? What kind of person you're actually looking for, and what kind of connection you're actually looking for. Like maybe Brianna is not able to give you what you're hoping for, or maybe now isn't really the right time. So with the Two of Wands over here, it's asking you to really envision your future, envision how you want to put your thoughts into action, and like know what is going on and what do you really desire. Because you have the Three of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups. So with the Three of Swords over here, right? Like if the situation is really disappointing, really making you feel very upset and like heartbroken about it, what your guides are telling you is that it's time to walk away. So like maybe this can be like a temporary walk away. Like maybe like right now, like because of what's going on, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of heartbreak. Maybe right now you just have to take some time off, just like maybe like for a few weeks or a month, maybe just like take your mind off the situation, focus more on yourself, focus on the things you're doing, things you're actually desiring. Then after that, come back to the situation and see whether there's improvements to it. Yeah, because I feel like maybe the energy you're in right now is quite like there's a lot of disappointment, there's a lot of heartbreak, and your guides are asking you to be very clear about what is your goals for the future and listen to what your intuition is telling you. Yeah, but sometimes the Eight of Cups, right, is not really I'm going to walk away forever. Like sometimes maybe it's just this timing is not right yet, or maybe there are things you're still figuring out about yourself. There are things she's still figuring out about herself. But if right now like the situation is not really in your favor, or like not really supporting you to move forward in your life, then maybe right now you just focus on yourself, focus on the things you're doing and the things that will actually push you forward in life. Okay, let's pull an advice for you. Okay, so AJ, on the bottom of the deck, we have the iris, which represents rainbows and messages. So I feel like actually your guides have been giving you like signs and like messages and like maybe synchronicities like here and there. So like because just now you had the high priestess, right, which is trusting your intuition and trusting like what you're actually truly feeling. So maybe try to look out to what messages your guides are giving you and like they will slowly guide you to the right path that will benefit you. And then you have the Dahlia, which represents dignity. So right now, I feel like you are learning about self-respect. You are learning how to like put more respect to yourself instead of always like doing things according to how you want others to feel and like how you want to help others. Yeah, so this one is not really like not you're not walking away because you're not walking away because of your pride, but you're walking away because you have dignity. And I feel like you're learning more about it, you're learning more about yourself. KAG, I hope that helps. Like she really wants to invest in the connection with Michael right now. Okay, let me ask. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Brianna's and AJ's connection come back around? Will it be successful? Okay, AJ, for the part about it coming back around, I had a yes, but the part where what was that? Whether it will be successful, right? The yes was quite small. So I feel like even when it comes back around, there are things you all have to work on. There are things you all have to discuss and figure out together. So only then we can determine if it will be successful. But I do see it coming back around. Thank you for your donation, AG. I hope that helps. Yeah, AG, I feel like she kind of have to prove to you that she has already let go, she's ready to like invest completely with you, then you can start to trust her. So right now just don't don't put too much expectations into that connection. Don't put too much trust in her yet until she proves that right now she's really ready, she's emotionally ready and like she's ready to invest. Okay, so Glipper, what do you see happening for Aaron and Glipper? Will he eventually reach out to reconcile romantically? Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Aaron reach out to Clipper to reconcile romantically? Will he reach out to Clipper? Okay, Clipper, I'm getting a small yes for reaching out to reconcile in a romantic way, but for the reaching out, it was a big yes. So I feel like maybe he will choose to reach out first, but not straight away to reconcile and like start things again. Maybe he'll reach out to just like check how you're doing, see what's gonna happen. Then after that, he will try to work his way towards the romantic offer. Okay, but let's see from the cards. Okay, so Glipper, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords over here is talking about, I feel like it's on his end, where right now he's not really caring about the challenges, he's very determined to have something with you. And it's also a sign to you that when that happens, right, and like there's a chance to like reconnect with him, right, you kind of have to gather your courage and like make a decision and take quick action. So maybe like when he comes in and when he makes the offer, you don't really have time to like hesitate and think about whether things will go wrong again or whether things will like, those type of like overthinking stuff. This is like telling you that you have to be prepared. You have to know what you clearly want already. So when he comes back with an offer, then you know exactly what you need to do. And then we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Wands. So with the Three of Pentacles over here, I feel like both of you will be able to work things out. There will be good communication, good teamwork. You all will understand each other, understand like the point of views of each other, and like really like try to work things out this time. So maybe previously like both of you were not really on the same page, but when both of you reconnect, you will start being on the same page. You all will have better communication. And with the Queen of Wands over here is talking about the ability and determination to overcome these difficulties, having a lot of passion, having a lot of energy to like bring the ideas that you want in the relationship to fruition. And then we have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Wands over here, right, I feel like both of you will be very ready to bring the passion back into the connection. Both of you will not be scared of the challenges, the risks, or any rejection. You all will just like want to see how things work out between both of you and like just like communicate a lot, have a lot of passion towards each other. And what you're working towards, right, is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a solid offer, having a potential to have a long-term relationship together and just like trying to work things out together. So I feel like both of you will be very driven to try to make things work this time and try to bring it to a more committed level to make the relationship more stable. And then we have the Six of Cups clarified by the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles over here, right, I feel like it's a very good sign. Like if previously he wasn't really an ideal partner or there were things that resulted in an resulted in both of you being not so compatible. Right now, he has learned from what he needs to do. He learns from his past experiences. He knows what's the right thing to do in a connection, and he really made those changes to his behavior and the way he is. So right now, he's more secure in himself, and he's like in a state of abundance. And with the Six of Cups over here, you will feel very comfortable. You will feel very at home, at ease when you're around him, and like he will give you this sense of security. Yeah, so I feel like both of you will be very driven to work things out together. Both of you have a lot of passion and wants to see how things will work out this time. So you all won't really care about the obstacles. You all will overcome the obstacles. And then you will see that he is now he will prove to you that he's an ideal partner for you right now. And he has made the changes, whatever changes he need to make, he has really made it. So it seems like it will go in quite a good direction once he reaches out. Okay, let me ask. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Will Aaron leave the other person and come towards Clipper when he reaches out? Yeah, Glipper, I'm getting a yes, so I feel like when he reach out, right, you know that he's already certain that he wants something with you. He's no longer like holding on to any other connections. Yeah, because the King of Pentacles is someone whom you can trust and he will be the ideal partner for you. Okay, then let's get channeled messages. Okay, so Glipper, on the bottom of the deck, we have our souls are connected. So there's still the connection between both of you, even though he's in connection with someone else. And we have yes. So he's kind of certain that he wants to be with you. Actually, all the cards we got were quite good. We need more quality time. Yeah, but he says, I just need a little more time. So maybe he's still trying to sort out who he wants to be with and like whether he wants to invest in the relationship. Then let's go on an adventure. And we have this, I see marriage in our future. So maybe that's what he's working on, being an ideal partner for you, trying to sort out like his other connections, etc. And I feel like he will be committed to you. Like you don't have to worry that he will still be holding on to the other connection. Okay, Glipper, I'll pull an oracle card for you. Oh my god, he did. That's so cool. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have love. Allow it to pour in and out of you. So I feel like this is telling you that like currently there is love all around you and there may be love like coming towards you too. So like try to see everything from a place of love, try to see everything from a positive way, and you will attract more love into your life. And then you have listen, silence your mind and pay attention. So I feel like this is saying that maybe your guides are giving you some message about the situation, and maybe there are things like your friends are telling you about the situation. This is asking you to listen to yourself, listen to your guides, listen to the advice from people around you. And like when both of you start talking again, right? Try to listen to the things that he's not saying. Because sometimes he may say one thing and he might mean like another thing. But sometimes guys they don't really like say exactly what they want to express. So try to listen to the things he's not saying. Try to understand what he's really feeling, what he really wants with you. Yeah, but you got the love card. Yeah, so love and listen. Okay, Gita, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. No problem, Gita. And yup, Chim, I don't mind. You want to be my mod? Then you can chase Elo to sleep. I'm so sorry. Sometimes like I see the comments but I can't talk because I will lose my train of thought. Hi YouTube user, you are after Kevin. Yeah, you're after Kevin. Okay, so you want to ask if your ex Karen will reach out this month. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Kevin's ex Karen reach out to him this month? Hey Kevin, I'm getting a no, so it's not likely that she will, unless she changes her mind or something happen between both of you. Like maybe you decide to talk to her or you decide to like hint to her something. Yeah. Let's see the cards to see what we can get. Okay, so Kevin, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups talks about the past, talks about nostalgia. So I feel like right now maybe you're thinking a lot about her or about the things both of you went through together. There's this energy of like being quite hung up over the past. And then you have the Three of Swords clarified by the King of Cups. So maybe right now you're still quite heartbroken by what has happened or quite sad about what happened between you and your ex. There are still some things you're unable to let go of, some things that you're still holding on to. So with the King of Cups over here, right, it's asking you to balance your heart and mind. Like don't be too led by your emotions, don't be too led by your sadness and act upon your sadness. Because the King of Cups is someone who's very mature, very decisive, and able to deal with the issue calmly. So right now you have to kind of find your stability between your heart and your mind, balance your emotions, and try to heal from this heartbreak. And then you have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Star. So I feel like once you get over the heartbreak, once you are able to not feel that pain anymore, if you feel ready, I feel like maybe you can reach out to her and like check how she's doing or check whether the situation is okay. Because with the Star over here is talking about healing the situation, it's about finding the hope again. So with the Eight of Wands, right, it's asking you to communicate, to come forward, to heal the situation. But I feel like before you do that, right now you have to kind of heal from the pain first. And maybe that is what your ex also have to do to heal from the pain. That's why she may not reach out this month. It's not likely that she will reach out. Then you have the strength clarified by the Five of Swords. So with the strength over here, maybe there are a lot of obstacles that both of you are facing in the connection. Maybe things that you all have that are still unresolved. The strength over here is saying that both of you actually able to work together to make it work out, to overcome all these difficulties. But maybe right now you're kind of holding back, you're scared about what might happen, you might have some fears with regards to the connection. And with the Five of Swords here, you may have some internal conflict as to what you should do about it and whether it is the right thing to do. Yeah, so I feel like maybe you kind of have to heal from what you're feeling, you have to heal from the heartbreak, then you can communicate with her, try to heal the situation. Don't hold back, try to talk things out and try to even out the conflict and overcome the difficulties. Yeah, because on her end maybe she's still feeling the sadness too, that's why she may not reach out. Okay, let's get what she wants to say to you. Hey happily. Okay, so Kevin, on the bottom of the deck we have no. So right now I feel like she's kind of resisting the connection. maybe because of what happened between both of you, or maybe because of like the hurt that she's still feeling. So that's why she will choose not to reach out, because she's still quite resistant to it. But we have I dream about you. You inspire me. She misses you, but she's still hurt. Yep, so maybe the Three of Swords was not only on your end, but on her end, she's still feeling the heartbreak, she's still feeling the sadness. And then, I'm not myself right now. Yeah, that's why it's not likely that she'll reach out to you. Okay, Kevin, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. And then we have YouTube user. Chin, what's your time zone? Oh, hello, I was seeing the part where you said you're able to feel people's energy. Is it like when they talk or when you read their messages? It's so cool. Hi, YouTube user. Thank you for your donation. Please let me know your question. Huh? You don't know how to type this out? Oh, but let's say if like you're talking to them by message, will you be able to sense it, or it's only when you hear the tone or when you see them in real life? It's so cool. I also want. Oh my god, Chin, why are you awake at 5 a.m.? Oh no, no, it's okay. You can just come in to hang out. Don't have to stay. Hi, Lindita. Lindita, you can wait till after the donations for the free readings. Oh my god, serious through message? And you should be glad that you're not my friend in real life. I'll be like, hello, help me read through all my messages. Okay, so YouTube user, me and Anne are talking again. Oh, really? Okay, okay, I'll check on that. He does adult movies? As in, he make them? I'm so confused. Okay, I'll ask the first part first, then you can explain the second part to me. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Does Anne only want a sexual relationship with YouTube user? Does he want an actual relationship with YouTube user? Okay, so YouTube user, I'm getting a yes to him wanting an actual relationship with you. For the sexual relationship, it was a maybe. So that part, right, I feel like he's not certain whether maybe there are like he wants a connection that gives him that type of satisfaction too. But overall, he actually wants a relationship with you. Okay, let's see. Do you want to know his intentions? Okay, I'll look into his feelings and intentions. Oh, hello. Then so if you see a message, you're able to tell if the person is lying. That's so cool. You're a lie detector. Oh, but YouTube user, I'm not sure how in depth I can go into that. like, like you want to know what he actually does? Hi Lina, I'm doing free readings after the donation, so just hold on for a while. There's 3 more people. Yep, you can probably check back in how long do I take? Half an hour? I can help you check the rough gauge of months based on the current energy, but energy always changes, so the time frames usually is like here and there. Okay, so for his feelings towards you, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Judgment. So with the Page of Wands over here, right, I feel like because did you reach out to him, or if he reached out to you, it's because he found the confidence, he feels like he can start over with you, start to see things happen with you. There's a lot of young energy, like trying to figure things out with you, trying to figure where figure out where things go, figure out what will happen between both of you. So it's like a lot of new ideas, a lot of risk. Yeah, you reach out to him. So yeah, because you reach out to him, right, he found his confidence again. He feels like there's hope to start over again. Because with the Judgment here is talking about releasing past resentments and like just moving forward with a new cycle together. So because you reach out, right, he found the confidence, he's ready to let go of the past and like feel emotionally ready to start with you. And then you have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant. So with the Three of Pentacles over here, he feels like there's a lot of potential to work on things with you. Like maybe now both of you are communicating on the same page, both of you understand each other. And with the Hierophant here, he may be considering commitment, considering like taking things to the next level with you, because right now both of you understand each other, both of you can work well together. And for his intentions, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Moon. So with the Three of Cups over here, right, he intends to just like have a good time with you. Don't think about negative things, don't have arguments, don't have conflict. And it's also talking about a connection where everyone is of equal status. No one is too in control of the situation. You all are just treating each other fairly and equally. And with the Moon over here, maybe initially he was very unsure whether the connection will work out. He doesn't know if things will actually go well. But right now he wants to put away all those overwhelming emotions and just have a good time with you. And then we have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Wands over here, he intends to come forward, not not worrying about the risk anymore, not worrying about things going wrong. He just wants to come forward and work things out with you. Because with the Eight of Pentacles over here, it shows that he has a lot of focus, a lot of attention, trying to make things work out, trying to see where things go. Yep, so it actually seems quite good. I think because you reach out, he found the confidence. He thinks there's potential to work on a commitment with you. He intends to not not care about those unknown things and like things that was making him unsure about the connection and come forward to work things out with you. Okay, let's see what he wants to say about his intentions. Oh, hi Siba. Oh, YouTube user, I'm getting very good cards. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have I want to come in and support you in all of your endeavors. So yeah, he wants to give you support, he wants to help you, he wants to be there for you. Then we have let's go out for a drink, careful not to have regrets the next morning. So there's one part of him that kind of want to keep things casual, like not really that serious yet. But the other cards are serious. Yeah, we have I'm ready to build on a more solid foundation. Would you mind spending the rest of your life with me? I'm convinced that you're the one for me. So yeah, I think because you reach out, right, it kind of triggered him back to thoughts about working things out with you and like trying to figure out a commitment with you. But maybe he's still a little curious about you. He don't really know what's going on in your life and he wants to find out more about you. Then we have accept my romantic gesture. I want to experience something meaningful with you. Yeah, so it seems quite good. You really made the right choice to reach out. Okay. Guys, can you hear the bell behind? Like, there's the ice cream person ringing the bell. Okay, so let's get to your next question. Does he do adult movies as a side income? Oh yeah, YouTube user, I was asking you if you mean that he's the one who directs it or he's the one who acts in it. I'm very confused, but okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Does Anne do adult movies as a side income? YouTube user, my pendulum doesn't want to answer. Okay. Did I just hit the whole thing? When did I hit it? Okay. Okay, let me see what I get from the card. Yeah. Yeah, it was no answer, so oops. Did you catch what I said? My pendulum was no answer, so I'm using the cards to see whether it's a yes or no. Okay, okay, you got it. Okay. Okay, YouTube user, I don't think he does. Even if he, I mean, like, if it is, why can't I phrase it? Okay, give me a while. Like, currently, he doesn't. If he did, it will be a past thing. Yeah, because, right, okay, for the, what is supporting it to be more towards a yes, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like even if he does, right, it's a very slow kind of thing. So maybe it's something that if he really did it, right, it will be like maybe a once off thing or something of the past. It's not something he's constantly doing. It's not something he's constantly investing in. But the Knight of Pentacles over here can mean that it's something that he did for income, but it doesn't show that he was very he always do it. Yeah. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords to supporting it being a no. So with the Queen of Cups over here, right, it shows that he's able to change himself, like reinvent himself to overcome hardships. So I feel like even if he's having difficulties with finances, even if he's having troubles with with what he's doing in life, he won't really resort to this to find income. He will find other ways that doesn't really like deal with his emotions. Because with the Two of Swords over here, right, I feel like he knows how to keep his boundaries. He knows how to block himself from things that he feels are not good for him. So maybe right now he feels like this is not really the path for him and he will not do it. Yeah, because we have the Three of Wands and the Hierophant. So with the Three of Wands, right, is making plans for the future, just waiting for your ships to come in. And with the Hierophant over here, is talking about commitment. So if he's waiting on a commitment, right, technically he wouldn't be doing such things. And like it shows that he's very clear about the spiritual path he's on. He's very clear about what he's supposed to do in life. So I feel like it's not what he's doing. Okay, let's ask if he did it in the past. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Did Anne do other movies as a side income in the past? Yeah, YouTube user, I'm getting a yes. So yeah, I feel like maybe in the past, maybe like once off or like a few times, like very minimum, he did it for the sake of his income. But afterwards, he managed to cope with it. He managed to understand what he truly wanted. So he was no longer at a crossroad already. He wanted to stay true to his path. He wanted to plan more for his future instead of having something that is not that substantial. He wanted to invest into something that is more that is able to support him financially. Okay, YouTube user, I hope that helps. Yeah, so if you're asking about right now, I don't think so. In the past, he probably did like a few times, but it's very minimal. Okay, then we have Elena. Thank you for your donation. Hello, we will be with you shortly. Who's going to be with you? Okay, so you're welcome, YouTube user. Okay, so what is current feelings? Is the romantic connection over for him? And what the future holds? Okay, show me yes. show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is the romantic connection between Elena and A over for A? Okay, Elena, I'm getting a yes, but it's a very, 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 very small yes. So I feel like, right, maybe for now he feels like it's over, he doesn't really want to invest anymore, but there's a chance for renewal because it's not really a certain yes. And like, because we all have free will, right? So like, things can change here and there. If he changes his mind, if he decides to invest back again, then there's a chance for it. Okay, so let's look into his current feelings for you. Okay, so Elena, for his feelings towards you, right, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. So the Four of Cups shows a lot of dissatisfaction, like not happy about what has happened, not happy about how things are right now. But there's this energy of like holding on to the ways of the past, not willing to make changes, just like being very bitter about it, but not really doing anything about it. Because with the King of Swords over here, right, he's sort of like not bringing too much emotions into the picture. he's acknowledging the situation as it is, and like I think he's setting up a boundary, being very cold, very distant, and trying to be very logical about what's going on. So maybe right now that's why he feels like the connection is over and he doesn't really have any motivation to do much about it. Because we have the moon clarified by the Eight of Cups. So the moon talks about uncertainty, talks about illusions, and like maybe some fears. So maybe with regards to the connection, right, he still has a lot of feelings that he's not able to understand, a lot of things that he's uncertain about. So right now he's just choosing to walk away to like understand himself better, understand what he wants in a relationship, and like see whether this is really what he can invest in again or he wants to invest in another connection. Yeah, so feelings wise, I don't think he's putting much emotions into the picture. He's trying to be very logical about what's going on, and like he's trying to avoid those overwhelming feelings that he has, those uncertainty that he has. Yeah. Okay, and then from my feelings deck, on the bottom of the deck, we have stupid. Why did I even think of leaving you? Yep, so I feel to some extent, right, he does regret some things that has happened. He does hope to come back to you. But right now we have giving up and trying to move on from you. Hurt, I can't forget what happened between us. So yeah, maybe it's because of what has happened, he's still unable to let go of it. And unsure, I don't really know if I still want this. Give me some time to think about it. Okay, so let's see what the future holds for both of you. Hello, go to sleep. Hello, go to sleep. The future holds. Okay, so Elena, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords talks about a lot of overthinking, a lot of anxiety, feeling like you're not able to do anything about the situation, but not voicing it out, just keeping to yourself. So I feel like what's coming up for both of you, right? Maybe there will be a lot of overthinking, a lot of just worrying about the situation, but not really connecting with him again. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So with the Four of Pentacles over here, I feel like maybe not only him, but you also, like both of you will keep your emotions to yourself, not really wanting to reveal things to the other party, not really wanting to let the other party know your true feelings. And with the Eight of Cups over here, because there's this lack of connection, there's this lack of communication, I feel like eventually maybe you will choose to walk away from the connection also. Because for his feelings, we also got Eight of Cups, and now we got the Eight of Cups also. So I feel like there's this energy of just walking away from the connection first. Yeah, but this is what we're picking up for now. If like energy always changes so like it's not saying that he's going to walk away forever, but right now where it's heading towards, it's that either you or him will choose to walk away because of the emotions you're feeling and the thoughts that you're feeling. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, so Elena, on the bottom of the deck, we have I miss you. So like he still misses the connection, he still misses the things that have happened between both of you, but he's trying to be very logical about the situation because we had the King of Swords just now, where he's trying to not bring emotions into the picture, just trying to deal with things with a lot of logic. And I can't get the words out right. I feel a past life connection. So yeah, I feel like the connection between both of you are actually still quite strong. But he doesn't know if he still wants it. He doesn't know if he still wants to put effort into it. Okay, Lina, hope that helps. Oh, let me pull an oracle for you while Disha pulls her question. Okay, so Elena, on the bottom of the deck, we have change, which represents a new season of life. So I feel like right now you're going through a lot of changes. Maybe like this relationship isn't what is meant to be in your life anymore. This is telling you to understand the change. Don't fear the changes, embrace the changes. Because right now maybe you're going through a you're going towards a different path, you're having something better for you. And then we have set intentions, plant the seeds and watch them grow. So I feel like you have to be very clear about what you want in a relationship. Are you actually hoping for him? What is he able to give you and what do you desire in a relationship? So right now set your intentions very clear. Like if you actually want to be with him, right? Is he able to give you what you have been hoping for? Or are you just holding on to him because you still have feelings for him? So yeah, set your intentions and be very clear about what you want. Okay, Elena, I hope that helps. You're welcome. Okay, Disha. Yeah, no worries. It's okay. Disha, he doesn't hate you, right? Okay, let's see what are his current feelings towards you. Hi Farah, yep, donations are open. Kisha, I'm not getting that he hates you, but maybe he's a little hurt about what has happened. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the lovers. So the lovers talks about a mutual bond, about attraction, about understanding each other and feeling supported. So right now his feelings towards you, there's still the love, there's still the understanding and him wanting to be in a connection with you. So with the lovers card here, I don't see any like strong hatred. Maybe it's because he was just agitated at that moment because of what you were talking about. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles over here is about taking a step back, just looking at the situation and thinking about what is the next step to take. So maybe right now he's just like contemplating about what he should do and what actions he should take. Because with the King of Pentacles over here, right, he wants to be an ideal partner to you. He wants to provide you stability, provide you abundance, and like he wants to show that he knows what to do in a relationship. Okay, I feel like there's something that he's not really telling you about how he feels. Okay, I will get to that card. That one is the third one. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Emperor. So with the Eight of Wands over here, I feel like he wants to communicate, he wants to let you know how he feels. But with the Emperor over here, maybe he's trying to over control the situation. He's trying to show that he knows what's going on in the relationship. He's the one with the upper hand. He's the one who controls the whole situation. So maybe the reason why he says it, right, is because he feels like you're the one who's gaining power in the connection. You're the one who have the upper hand, and he wants to gain back that control. He wants to show that he is in control now. And then we have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Swords over here, right, there may be some hurt that he's still trying to recover from. Maybe because of what has happened between both of you. Like because previously you told him like you wanted to end the connection, right? Maybe he's still feeling hurt about it. But with the Four of Pentacles over here, he's still keeping it to himself. He doesn't want to let you know how he truly feels. And he's just bearing all this hurt to himself. So I feel like, right, feelings wise, he still wants to be with you. He still feels the connection, but he wants to show that he is in control. He wants to have a control over his emotions. So he's not letting you know how hurt he feels. He's keeping it to himself, and that is triggering him to act that way. But with regards to hate, I don't see any cards that shows that he does have those feelings of hatred, the feelings of like negative feelings. It's more on like some pain that he's trying to cover up, which is making him act that way. Yeah, but he's still thinking about how to provide for you. Yeah, so maybe he's just a little conflicted about what he can do in order to be an ideal partner for you. Okay, let's see what's coming up next. Okay, Disha, I know if he told you, right, I feel like he's not letting you know the full extent. So the amount of hurt and anger that he feels that he's letting you know, right, he is keeping a lot more to himself. That's why he's acting this way. Yeah, because I think to some extent he's still hiding a lot of feelings. That's why it's triggering him. Like there are still things that he's not telling you. There are still things that are bothering him. Hello, can you help me close the donations list? Thank you. Oh, Disha, I feel like, right, it's like he still has all this hurt, he still has all this pain that he's hiding, but he's keeping it from you, right? And he wants to show that he is in control of it. That's why he's putting up this front, that's why he's acting this way. So, like, I think overall, right, he still wants to have something with you, but because of how he's feeling and he's not able to handle it properly, that's why he's acting this way. Okay, so Disha, for what's coming up next, right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords talks about clarity, talks about truth. So I feel like you all will get the opportunity to talk things out again, even things out again, and understand the situation better. Yeah, because he still hasn't let go of what has happened in the past. That's why right now he's acting this way. He's trying to have a control over his emotions, but because he can't really control it, that's why he's coming across in a different way than he wanted to. But I feel like he will be honest to you, like eventually, because for what's coming up next, right, we have the Fool, the Seven of Swords reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Fool over here, right, it's talking about taking a leap of faith, like not fearing the obstacles, just like trusting the unknown. And what he's trusting, right, is the Seven of Swords reverse. So he's starting to be more honest with his feelings. He's starting to understand how he feels. He's going to be honest with you. And when he be honest with you, right, that's when the wheel starts to turn. You start to see things turn to a positive way, and maybe things will start picking up again. But it probably will take some time on his end because he still has to release his resentment. Yeah, because we had the Ten of Swords, right? He's still holding on to a lot of the hurt. Yep, and I don't know how long. I don't think. I don't think it will take him that quickly to like get over it. Yeah, I feel like when he Because what's coming up next to you is that he will start to be honest, but it will probably take him quite a while to get over his pain. Disha, let me see what's the advice for you. Yeah, but Disha, I feel like it's not really because of... Yeah, I know like both of you like hurt each other quite a lot, and like you're hoping to like resolve something with him, but it's not you, it's really him as a person. Like maybe he's the type who like takes a very long time to get over like the hurt, the resentment. And like I think Pisces, they can't really forget stuff. Like that's what I feel personally. Yeah, like they hold on to a lot of things that have happened even if they don't voice it out. Okay, so Disha, on the bottom of the deck, you have manifestation. So I feel like, right, this is telling you to be very clear about who you're manifesting and what kind of relationship you're hoping to manifest. Because maybe now, like you have been putting energy into the situation, right? You have been kind of like still hung up over him and like still hoping for something with him, like during the previous few readings. But right now, you have to really think whether he's able to give you what you want. He's able to be the one that you spend your life with. So right now, right, like, yeah, be very clear about what you're manifesting. Be very clear about your intentions. Don't manifest the wrong person. Don't manifest the wrong relationships into your life. And then you have heart, emotions, and intuition. So right now, understand very clearly what you feel. Is this really the person who can make you happy? Or like, is there someone else that you can actually trust? You can actually like rely on and actually give you what you have been hoping for, you have been looking for. Like maybe it will take some time to like get over him, maybe it will take some time to move on. Right now, just try to listen to your heart, try to listen to what your intuition is telling you. Be very open to the messages. Don't keep thinking a certain way, don't keep feeling a certain way. So yeah, I feel like right now don't think too much about his feelings towards you. Think about what you're desiring in a relationship. Think about what whether he's able to give you what you want. And if he's not able to give you what you want, right? What is making you hold on to him? And then like when you have this very clear idea about why this is happening, why you're doing this, then you will be able to understand how you truly feel. then you will know what actions to take next. Okay, Disha, I hope that helps. Like right now, just don't think too much about his feelings and all. Think about your own feelings. Like, do you really still want to invest into this? And if you invest, right, will he be able to give you what you're seeking? Yeah, so maybe like your heart have been telling you that you're quite like tired and like you just want to take a break from relationships, but your mind tell you like you have to get married soon, you have to settle down soon. So try not to be too logical about the situation. Really just bring in your emotions to what do you truly feel about him? How do you truly feel about the situation? Okay, Disha. Yeah, just spend some time to yourself, understand how you feel, understand what's going on. Try not to consider him first. Think about yourself first. Hi Pooja. Pooja, currently there's no list. We're doing random picking after the donations. Okay, so oh Siva, so many people. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's ask the cards first. Yeah, Disha, because I feel like you keep thinking that he's in therapy, that's why you want to be understanding towards him. But you have to consider yourself also, like, is this really what you want? And is he really the person who will make you happy? No problem, Disha. Disha, I don't. Disha, Siba, Siba. I don't think there will be kissing or intimacy, but there will be the thoughts of it. Okay, so right on the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups talks about a lot of romantic gestures and just making you feel very loved and all. So I feel like when you meet him, right, he will be very romantic. He will let you feel very loved. He will make you like you can tell that he's interested in you and he has romantic feelings for you. But we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Ten of Wands. So with the Eight of Swords, right, I feel like maybe both of you are hoping for it, both of you are thinking a lot about it, but you all just feel very stuck in your thoughts. Like, like maybe you all feel like it's not the right time, or you all are scared that it's not the right thing to do. So I feel like there will be thoughts of it on his end. Also, he will be thinking about it, but because you all feel like it's not the right time, yeah, maybe. Yeah, then because the Eight of Swords is the energy of like just being stuck in your thoughts, feeling like there are things that you want to do but you can't do. And with the Ten of Wands over here, you all will be thinking a lot about it. You all will be sort of like carrying a burden like in your head because you all keep thinking about it but you all can't do anything about it. And then we have the Lovers clarified by the Emperor. So I feel like he will be very romantic. He will let you feel like you are very loved and all. But he will kind of put up this front to show like he has everything, his emotions in order. So he'll try to like show like he's in control of the situation. He knows what's going on. He's not really like he doesn't really have the urges to be very intimate with you. You know, that kind of thing. Like he will put up this front like everything is okay. I'm okay with what's happening right now. And then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So the Three of Wands is talking about waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like because both of you are hoping for it, right? You all will just be waiting, hoping for it to happen, and probably wouldn't be much of it. Yeah. Or maybe like towards the end only. Yeah. Like if he overcomes his urges, then maybe at the end, like maybe before you're like part, then he will give you something. Like give you a kiss or something. Yeah, but the energy is a lot of just waiting, a lot of not sure if it's the right thing to do, not sure if he should actually do it. Because the Two of Pentacles over here is the indecisive energy. Like you want to do this, but you're not sure if you should do it or not. Yeah, but I feel like even though you all are thinking a lot about it, even though it's kind of putting a burden, he will be very romantic to you. He will be very loving. So overall, I think the meeting will go quite well, even though there may not be kissing or intimacy. Okay, let's see he hmm what he wants to say to you. I can help you ask. Okay, so Siba, I asked what are his intentions, and then we have he's he kind of doesn't want anyone else to be by your side. He wants to be the one that have you. And then we have these 3 cards. So like, I think the first one you can just take it in the context where he wants to be with you regardless of what other people say. Then the second one is, yep, he just wants you. And then he's thinking about ways on how to impress you. Yeah, so overall, right, I feel like he really wants to be with you, even though that's why both of you will be very like, should I do this? Can I do this? I wanna do this. Oh, give me a moment. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will T turn Siba down if she initiates the kissing? Oh, Siba, we're getting a no. Yeah, so if you want it, you gotta initiate it. Yeah, but he really wants to be with you though, from the messages. Okay, then let's get to your second question. Just give me a while. I'll be right back in 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so second question, how does Didi feel about Siba? Okay. Thank you for waiting, Siba. Okay, Siba, I think he does not have romantic feelings towards you. It's more towards like friendship. Yeah. Okay, so we have the world clarified by the Empress. So with the world over here, right, he's very grateful to have met you. He feels like the connection between both of you, right, is something that he like learns a lot from, he appreciates and he treasures. Because with the Empress over here, right, you I think you care a lot about the people around you. You nurture the connections you have with others and like yeah, you have this like nurturing energy. So he's very grateful that he have met you. He's very grateful that he connected with you. Oh yeah, yeah, he's your friend. And then we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. So with the Page of Swords over here, right, he feels like he wants to take a risk towards like establishing a stable foundation with you. But I feel like this one is more towards like a friendship, like having a strong connection, having a strong bond, and just like you know how like friends then like even if you all like don't meet for a long time or you all don't really talk, then when you all meet again, right, because your foundation is so stable, the friendship is still there, communication is still there. Yeah, I feel like that's what he feels like he can achieve with you. That is what he desires with you. But we also have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Swords. So I feel like even though you have this caring side, maybe sometimes like you may be a little harsh in your words. Like not really like you're out to hurt someone, but maybe like sometimes when you see a situation or when something happens, then you are quite direct, you will be very honest about how you feel. And then like at that time, right, he will feel a little burdened by the way you're acting. So it's not really like you are you are a very harsh person, but this is like maybe sometimes the way you act, sometimes the things you say, maybe like you don't really bring in emotions and you don't really care about what other people are saying. You're just like, oh, you are wrong. Like, you know, that kind of very honest, unbiased opinions. And sometimes he feels a little burdened by it, maybe because he's a more emotional person and he cares more about his feelings and other people's feelings. Yeah, so overall, his feelings towards you, I feel like it's like he's very grateful to have met you. He's very thankful to have you as a friend, and he sees a lot of potential to have this strong friendship with you. But he may be a little burdened by the things you say or like sometimes the way you act. But I don't think it is a huge problem that he's facing. Maybe just sometimes like when that side of you comes out, then he'll be like, "Oh, Siba is like this again." But overall, the feelings are quite positive, and I feel like as friends, you all have this very stable bond together. Oh, thank you, Siba. Okay, let's see. I want to pull you something else, but I'm not sure which one I should pull. Okay, let's just pull an oracle. is that friend? Oh. Yeah, but maybe it's just her own insecurities, like in herself. It's not really like because of your relationship with him, as in your friendship with him. Yeah, I feel like the oracle, right, is talking about tea. Your first question. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have rest and relaxation is essential. So I feel like this card is saying don't worry too much about what's going to happen when you meet tea, or like keep thinking about what will go on between both of you. Like just take a break, rest, and prepare yourself for like good things that are coming. Because we have get to know each other. So even though like you already know him, even though you kind of already have a connection with him, I feel like this is like telling you to understand him better, understand what he really wants in the connection, understand like what makes him happy, and also understand yourself also. And then that is where both of you can start to build on the relationship together and like build towards something together. Yeah, Siba, cause right, I used to be like that too. Like whoever, like as long as you're a girl and you're talking to my boyfriend, I will get super insecure. Like it doesn't even matter like whether he has feelings for you or not. I'm just like, oh my god, are they going to have something together? Yeah, so that one is really just her own insecurity. So don't worry about it. Okay, thank you for your donation, Siba. No problem, Siba. Hope it helps. Yeah, then we have Angela and then Farah. Thank you for waiting. Hi, Blanca. Blanca, currently we are doing donations. We are doing the free readings after the donation. So if you can, you just hold your questions first. Okay, so you want to ask if your wife and you will get back together or is she with someone else? Oh, you mean your ex-wife? Okay, let me check for you. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Angela and her wife get back together? Is she with someone else? Angela, I'm getting that she's with someone else already, so I feel like it's not likely that both of you get back together. Okay, let me Let me see what's your advice. Okay, so Angela, we have the Five of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. So I feel like right now, right, maybe you're a little conflicted. You're still hoping for something with her. You're still thinking about whether you can still work things out with her. But maybe you're still in a state of confusion. You're still a little conflicted. You want to work things out, but you also kind of want to withdraw. So with the Knight of Swords over here, it's telling you to be very sure about your end goal. And because right now she's with someone else, right? Maybe your goal should be trying to move forward in your life, trying to find like things that actually make you feel fulfilled, things that makes you feel more full. Yeah, because we have the Devil clarified by the Nine of Swords. So with the Devil over here, I feel like you have a lot of fears with regards to the situation. Maybe it's because of what has happened between both of you. Maybe it's because you're still a little attached to the idea of like the connection that you have with her. And this is making you overthink a lot. This is making you very stressed. Maybe like sometimes at night you think about it till you can't really sleep and all. But the advice for you is the Queen of Wands clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So right now, since like she already settled down with someone else, she's moving forward. Now it's time for you to find your own passion, what makes you feel like energized, stand in your own power. So start to find things that actually enhance your life. Start to invest in things that actually make you feel more fulfilled, make you shine, make your life better. Don't really care about what other people say, don't care about what other people think. As long as this is what you think is right, go and do it. Because with the Three of Pentacles over here, it's talking about working on the connection, it's talking about putting in effort. But I feel like this one is talking about more towards working on yourself, working on what makes you happy. And when you feel fulfilled in yourself, right, you no longer have the fear about whether you have the relationship or not, because you are a whole on your own. Yeah, so because like since we are getting that she has moved on, right, maybe it's better for you to like really be very clear about what's your goal in life and try to get over your fear. So if let's say, right, you decide to invest in another connection with someone else, you are confident, you no longer rely too much on the other person, and the same thing won't happen again. Okay, let's pull an oracle for you. Hi Muskan. Muskan, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so Angela, on the bottom of the deck, you have let go, relax and release. So try to just go with the flow. Don't try to control things. Don't try to control things to go the way you hope for. So maybe right now you're kind of still hoping for something with her, right? You're trying to see how you can make the situation go to make the situation go in a way you have been desiring for. But right now this is telling you to just trust that the universe knows what is best for you, is leading you towards your best path. So don't fear too much, just let go of control, let things unfold the way it's supposed to, and you will realize that you are happier in pursuing your passions and feeling full by yourself. Because you have a new beginning and joy. Yeah, so even though this chapter sort of ended, even though things may seem a little bleak right now, you have a new beginning coming towards you. So don't lose faith, don't lose hope in love, because there is something better coming for you. And maybe you will start to see love in a different way. You will start having a different perspective. Because we have joy over here, I feel like whatever is coming towards you, right, will make you feel very happy, very fulfilled, and it's something that you have been desiring in a connection. So maybe this connection is over, right? But it doesn't mean that things are all over for you. It doesn't mean that things have ended for you. And this can also mean that you start to find a passion that you're more interested in. You start to invest into it and you start to see it grow. So yeah, take it how you want to take it. Like if you want to invest more in your career, then you will start to see things grow over there. So start to find something that makes you feel more fulfilled. Start to find things that make you feel more confident. Okay, Angela, I hope that helps. Yeah. So like she really sort of moved on already. So maybe it's better for you to start to focus on yourself, focus on things you're working on, focus on your passions and your confidence. Okay, then we have Farah. Oh, Muskan, what's your time zone? You're welcome, Angela. So you want to ask for his intentions and thoughts and whether he will contact you. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? you first contact Farah. Okay, Farah, so I'm getting a no, but this is based on current energy. So, like, because we all have free will, right? So, like, let's say, like, if he changes his mind and he decides to contact you, then there's a chance that he will contact you. But right now, where the energy is heading towards is that it's not likely that he will contact you. But we'll look more into his intentions and thoughts. Oh, hi, Denise. Yay, Denise, you're here. How are you, Denise? You haven't been going live, right? I wanted to help you with your live, but you didn't go live. Yeah, yay, I'm so happy you're here. Okay, so Farah, for his feelings, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So Six of Wands talks about victory, talks about success. So I feel like he feels like you are a very attractive person, and like being in connection with you, right, is sort of like a victory to him. He's very proud to be in connection with you. He's very happy to have known you. And yeah, it has the feeling of like achieving something. And then we have the Empress clarified by the Judgement. So with the Empress over here, he's very attracted to you. He feels like you are very attractive, you are very nurturing, and there's a lot of potential to nurture the connection together. And because there is this nurturing energy, right, he feels like he's ready to release things that have happened in the past. He feels like he's ready to start a new cycle because you are very caring, you give him a lot of love and a lot of care. And then we have the Two of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands. So with the Two of Wands over here, he feels like there is a future with you. Like he envisions a future with you. He's thinking about what he wants with you. And with the Five of Wands here, there's a lot of determination to push towards this goal. There's a lot of determination and passion to make it happen. So yeah, his feelings to you are actually very positive. He finds you very attractive. He may even have had you on a pedestal and think that you are too good for him. And he sees the potential to have a future with you. But his intentions, maybe that's why he wouldn't contact you yet, because his intentions are the Two of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. So with the Two of Wands over here, right, it has a lot of intending to just wait and see what's gonna happen, just envisioning the future, but not really putting those thoughts into actions. So right now he may be a little passive. He's just like thinking about a future with you, thinking about how he wants to come in and offer his love, but he may not be doing much. He's just planning, he's just thinking about it. And then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So his intentions actually is to come in with a love offer, to express his love, to start things over again. And yeah, I think because you all are in separation, right? But right now he's not really thinking about taking action. But feelings wise, it's the positive feelings are still there. Just intentions, he's just planning, he's just thinking about it, but he's not really coming forward yet. Because Ace of Cups actually is a good sign that he wants to come in and express his love and like start everything over again, show you a new side to him. But with the Knight of Pentacles, he's a little slow. He's still trying to figure out how he wants the commitment to go about. He's still trying to find security in himself in order to give you this offer. Yep, so right now, I'm picking up that he will not contact you yet until he figures out how to put his thoughts into action and step out of his comfort zone. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, so Farah, on the bottom of the deck, we have I feel a past life connection. So the connection is still very strong. The pull towards you is still very strong. And then we have yes. So he still wants to be with you, and we can pick that up on his positive feelings and him still trying to figure out things. He's still planning a future with you. He still wants something with you. And we have I want a family together. That's why we had the Two of Wands, right? Where he's like thinking of the future, he's planning, he's thinking about what he wants with you, his goals for the future with you, but he's not really taking the action yet. And the past is affecting the present. So maybe because of something that has happened, that's why it's kind of hindering him, like slowing him down, and he's still trying to figure things out. And we have I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, so the love is still there, the attraction is still there. But he's running from his feelings. Okay, let's get oracle for you. Okay, so Farah, on the bottom of the deck, we have breathe. Inhale, exhale, create space within. So yeah, I feel like this is telling you that sometimes like when you start thinking about him, sometimes when things get a little hard for you, try to take time to meditate, take time to breathe, take time to just be calm and relax. Because maybe sometimes when you think about the situation, you get a little tense up, you get very worried. This is asking you to start to meditate, connect with your guides, and try to stay calm. Because you have patience, long road ahead, rewards await. So I feel like, right, like you being patient in this situation, right, will actually help the connection energetically, and then you will see him come forward towards you. So don't lose faith, stay positive, stay patient, and you will start to see something happen. Because even though right now we're picking up that he is not contacting you yet, right? But the feelings are positive, the intentions are there. Just waiting for him to take the step forward, to come out of his comfort zone, to feel like it's the right time for him to reach out to you. So yeah, have patience and try to stay calm, breathe, meditate, and do whatever helps you stay calm. Yeah. Yeah, because the thoughts and intentions are actually quite positive, so I don't think it will actually hinder him that long. Maybe he's still trying to figure out how to come towards you. He's still figuring out what's the right move to take. Okay, Farah, I hope that helped. Thank you for your donation. You're welcome, Farah. Okay, so now I will start with the random picking. I'll only be on for like 15 more minutes, so yeah. Okay, actually give me 30 seconds. Let me breathe. No problem, Farah. Hello, I'm not sure. When the timing hits, then yep. Okay, so we will get to Lina first. Whether you will reconcile in the coming month. In the coming month means, okay, let's ask first, yeah. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Lina reconcile with her husband? Lina, I'm getting a no, so not likely for now. Let's see what we get from the card. Okay, so Lina, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands talks about someone who's standing his ground firmly, not being open to like what other people are saying, just like trusting that what he's doing is right. So maybe right now your husband is not open to listening to others, not open to what other people are saying and what do you want with him. Right now he's just focusing on himself, he's just listening to himself. And then we have the Three of Swords and the Fool. So I feel like, right, there is still a lot of heartbreak with regards to the situation. There's still a lot of pain that both of you are feeling. So right now, right, I feel like with the Fool is asking you to release those pain, be open to new experiences. So don't keep thinking about like not that you have to invest into another connection, but start to free yourself from this heartbreak. So like maybe there are still things that are making you sad, there are still things that are holding you back. Right now it's time to try to heal from the pain and try to release the pain and start to embrace your life. So try not to keep like sinking in this negative energy, keep like being sad about it, try to heal from it, try to heal from the pain. Because right now I don't see him coming forward to reconcile because he's not really open to communication. Okay, Lina, hope that helps. Then we have Destin. Is Destin helping Robert? Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Destin helping Robert? Yeah, Destin, you are. Okay, let's see what we get from the cards. Okay, so Destin, on the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So the World talks about being very grateful, being very thankful for the experiences, and like maybe something that you have been working on and you're putting close to it. So I feel like you have been helping Robert like get over something that he has been working on, be it an emotional cycle or something that he's really literally working on. And he's very grateful for you. He's very thankful that you are there for him. Because we have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, right, it's like you are helping him form this stable foundation. Maybe this is something that he has been working on, but he can't really focus on it and he doesn't really know how to work on it. But you have been helping him, giving him advice, or like emotionally, like you have been there for him. So there is this stable foundation, and like he is sort of moving away from the burden that he has. So whatever you have been helping him with, right, it has been a huge burden to him. But right now, because you help him already, he can get this stable foundation. He can find the like it isn't that shaky anymore. Yeah, so he's releasing himself from the burden. Okay, Destin, I hope that helps. Then we have Niharika. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Niharika and her boyfriend Kishan reconcile again? Yeah, Niharika, I'm getting a yes. No problem, Destin. Okay, so Niharika, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in and just seeing what happens. So I feel like this may be kind of his energy, but it's also telling you to just like wait to see what happens, because eventually it will, like, both of you will reconcile, but maybe right now there are still things that he's worried about, things that he has to work through. Because we have the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. So the Two of Swords talks about being at a crossroads, knowing that you want something but not making the move towards it because you fear that it's the wrong choice. You fear that you are moving towards a wrong path. So right now maybe he's in this crossroad energy. He's not sure if it's the right thing to do. He's not sure how to come towards you. Because we have the Five of Swords, right? The Five of Swords is sort of like preparing for the worst before it even happens, having an internal conflict. But this internal conflict is not really with regards to you or the connection. It's more on his own thoughts, his own overthinking, his own worries. Yeah, so maybe right now things are a little still. Maybe he's not really communicating. Maybe he hasn't talked to you, but he's just sorting out his thoughts. He wants to come forward, but he has an internal conflict. So eventually, once he get over this phase, right, he will come forward to reconcile. Okay, Niharika, I hope that helps. Muskan, so you want love messages and general love reading. Okay. No problem, Niharika. Okay, so Muskan, the current energy you are in, right? We have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands talks about passion, talks about determination. So I feel like right now you are quite determined to work something out in your love life. You are quite forward driven. You are driven with towards your goals. You are driven towards your connection with anyone that you have in mind. And then the advice for you is actually the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is telling you to not be at a crossroad. Maybe like there are things that you actually desire in the relationship or you want to voice out, but you feel like you're a little stuck. There are things that you feel like it's not the right thing to do. This is telling you that you can't always stay in this crossroad energy. You have to be very clear about what you want. You have to be very clear about what is your goal, what are you actually working towards, and actually make the steps towards it. Take the steps towards it. Because the outcome we have the sun. So I feel like whatever is going on right now, there is a positive outcome for you. Things are turning in your favor. You will feel very happy, very successful, and very fulfilled. So right now, I feel like you just have to make a decision about the path you want to take. Don't stay at the crossroad. Don't keep having one foot in and one foot out. Then you will start to see things turning in your favor. Okay, let's see what Gemini wants to say to you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have I'm worried about what you think of me. So he cares a lot about how you see him. He cares a lot about your opinions of him. Then we have I keep asking about you. I can't get the words out right. So maybe he wants to express how much he loves you. Maybe he wants to say what he desires with you. But right now he doesn't really know how to say it. And I dream about you. Okay, Muskan, I hope that helps. Then now we have Noah. Is that how I pronounce your name? Okay, so what does your crush think about you? No problem, Muskan. Nice to see you again. Okay, so no, on the bottom of the deck, we actually have the sun. So the sun talks about happiness, talks about optimism. So I feel like your crush feels like you are this person who brings the light into the room, like make people feel very happy when they talk to you, very happy when they interact with you. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the Moon. So with the Ace of Cups over here, he feels like you are someone who's very genuine with your intentions. You don't really hide your emotions. You are very honest when you deal with others. And like maybe there's some sort of healing energy also. Like people feel very loved around you. People feel like you care about them. But with the moon over here, maybe you are quite mysterious. There is something very secretive about you that makes him very curious about. And he also has like some feelings that he don't really understand towards you. With the Ace of Cups, right, there may be some sort of romantic feelings that he's starting to feel. But with the moon over here, he can't really sort through his confusion. He doesn't know if he's truly feeling that way. So right now, maybe he doesn't really express that much, but the feelings are more towards the positive side. Okay, Noah, I hope that helps. Okay, then now we have Pinky. What's going on in her connection with CR? Okay, so Pinky, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups talks about dissatisfaction, talks about like being very discontented with how things are right now, but kind of holding on to the ways of doing things in the past, not making changes. So I feel like right now, right, maybe both you and CR, both of you don't really want to give in. Both of you are just like holding on to the ways of the past. So you all don't really want to give in to each other. You all don't really want to contact each other, but you all just feel very dissatisfied with how things are right now. But I don't see anyone making a move. Because we have the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. So with these two cards, right, I feel like now there's the mutual feeling of being left out in the cold because both of you are just having patience to see things unfold. Both of you are trying to understand what you truly feel and trying to listen to your intuition. So right now, maybe there's nothing much going on besides more personal things. Like you all are trying to sort through your feelings. You all are trying to get over this feeling of being left out in the cold. Yeah, so I feel like maybe right now mutually there isn't much that is happening, but I feel like overall you all are understanding yourself better. You are trying to figure things out on your own, and yeah. So maybe right now there's not much movement yet. Okay, then we have funny girl. What is her sole purpose? Okay, so funny girl, on the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands. So I feel like you are someone who's very confident, you have a lot of ideas, and the purpose your sole purpose, right, is to bring these ideas into fruition, take action to make these thoughts happen. So there are a lot of things that you are thinking about, you have a lot of ideas. This is telling you to let people know about your ideas, start to share your ideas, and start to do it. So when you do it, right, other people will start to benefit from it, and that is where you will benefit from it too. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So with the Ace of Pentacles over here, right, I feel like maybe you give very good financial advice or something with regards to your finances and career is able to support the people around you, is able to inspire the people around you. And it also shows like you can take very good care of yourself and the people around you. And like basically you manage your aspects of life very well and you take care of the people around you. And with the Queen of Cups over here, maybe you have the ability to like build a bridge between people. So let's say like if there's conflict, you can start to mend the conflict and like you help people face their insecurities, help people be more open to their emotions, and yeah, basically build a bridge between people and build a bridge between yourself and other people. So like I think the way you take care of them, the ways you put your ideas out, you help them understand how they truly feel, you help them express their emotions. Maybe the ideas is not really like physical ideas, but it's more on like things that you want to do or things you're hoping to help other people do. So maybe like you see your friends, then you want to help them like talk things out, and that is your idea. It's not really like a physical creative idea, but it's a creative way to make them interact. Okay, so I will do I will do two more, then I will do my moderators, then I'm heading off already. Okay, so Riri, will I make the one this year? Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Riri meet the one this year? Riri, I'm getting a maybe. Let's see what we get from the cards. Pinky, I answered your question already, but I don't remember when I answered it. I think 2 readings back. Okay, so Riri, I'm getting the Magician for what is supporting it towards a yes. So I feel like if you're manifesting to meet the one this year, right, you will be able to manifest it. But just be careful that you're not manifesting bad thoughts. You are not manifesting like negative feelings. So like, what am I saying? Like don't manifest bad outcomes. So if you're hoping to meet the one this year, right, put energy towards it, think positively, and then you will see it unfold for you. Because the outcome we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles talks about someone who is the ideal partner for you, who's able to provide stability and like just like take care of you, and it's someone whom you don't have to worry about finances, you don't have to worry about life, you can just rely on him. So it seems quite good. You just take note that you are manifesting a relative. Okay, so I'm doing the last question for Joshika, then I'll do my moderators, then I'm heading off. The rest I will get you another time, okay? Thank you so much for waiting. The blue-eyed man. Oh, Joshika, blue-eyed man wants to say, I don't know how to feel. Then I'm running from my feelings. I'm sabotaging myself out of fear. So yeah, he's a little scared about how things will unfold. He's scared that I don't know what he's scared about. But he's just running from his feelings. But he wants a family with you. So yeah, I think he sees the potential and maybe because he's not really ready, that's why he's kind of scared. He doesn't really know how he should face his feelings. Oh yeah, Jenna, I need to go for dinner. I'm hungry. It's like 9 p.m. already. But I'll be on tomorrow, so if you want you can catch me tomorrow, Jenna. Okay, then I saw Chim's question somewhere. Okay, see you tomorrow, Jenna, if you're coming on. Okay, so Elo, do you have a question? So what does Jay truly feel or intend towards Chim? Yay, that's great, Joshika. No problem. Yeah, Joshika, I haven't. Okay, so Chim, for how he feels towards you, right, we have the World and the Six of Cups. So the World shows that he's very thankful and grateful for the experience he had for you, and he's grateful to have connected with you. But with the Six of Cups over here, maybe he's feeling a little more nostalgic. He's like thinking a lot about the past only. Like he's not really focusing on the present. He's just like thinking a lot about the good times in the past and the happy times that have happened between both of you. Because intentions, we have Two of Wands and the Tower. So with the Two of Wands over here, he envisions a future with you. He wants to have something with you. Like he's planning his future with you. He's thinking about all his goals, but he's not really moving out of his comfort zone. He's not really like putting those thoughts into actions. Because with the Tower over here, maybe there is some change that he's resisting, maybe some change in the connection that is scaring him. So right now, maybe he's just like being a little more passive because he doesn't really want big changes to happen. Yeah, Chim. So like I think his feelings are quite like he feels like he's at home, he's very grateful for you, he's very happy to have you. But intentions wise, I don't see much forward movement because he seems to be a little scared of change. He's just making plans. He doesn't want to move out of his comfort zone. Okay, then we have Elo's question. What is the Cancer planning? Oh, he texted you on Friday. No problem, Pinky. Oh, hello. On the bottom of the deck, right, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles shows that right now, right, he have learned from his past experiences. He really made the changes to his behavior. He knows what's the right thing to do, what isn't the right thing to do. And he wants to come forward to show that he can give you a stable foundation. He can let you rely on him. And then we have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. So with the Ace of Swords, right, his intentions is to kind of bring some truth to the situation, try to gain some clarity about the situation. So maybe because of how you all left off, right, he was a little confused. He doesn't really know what was going on. Right now, he wants to reconnect to have a clearer state of mind, to understand what's happening, to express his truth, and like to make the connection clearer. And then so with the Three of Cups, right, his intentions is to have a good time with you. So it's like no longer bringing in the conflict, no longer having all those arguments. He just wants to have a good time. He just wants to enjoy the time with you. So yeah, I think intentions wise it seems quite good. It seems like he he got a wake up call, I think. Yeah. So yeah, maybe just go with the flow, see what he says, see what he wants with you, and then you all can work from there. Okay. So thank you, Elo. Thank you, Chin, for helping me today. No problem, Elo. Okay, so I'm going to head off now. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jenna, you can catch me tomorrow. Elo is my dinner. Okay, bye guys. Elo, go and sleep. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me today. Catch you all tomorrow. No, Elo, you didn't keep me busy. Bye bye.